Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good afternoon, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the News 8 Live Desk. Hope you're having a great day so far. School is back in session. It's actually going to be back in session before you even know it. And thankfully, though, we are giving you lots of ways that you can get a jump start on getting your back to school shopping done. We have a full list of all these awesome back to school events happening all across our viewing area right now over on our website, woodtv.com. But one in particular we wanted to highlight. It is the Barry County Back to School Bash. It is the inaugural Back to School Bash for Barry County. And Zach Santmeyer, one of the coordinators for the event, joins us now to talk all about what's coming this Saturday. Zach, thank you so much for stopping by today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm excited about it.
Of course, and we're really excited about this event. I know I mentioned a bit ago that it is the very first time Barry County has sort of held one of these types of events. So I guess I got to ask, why was it that Barry County wanted to host one this year in 2024?
Yeah, so my team got together this past, I guess it was maybe the winter, and we just kind of looked at our insurance agency that we run. We said, how do we want to impact the community? What sort of impact do we want to have with the people who are our clients? And when we looked at our community, and we looked at our client base, we had a lot of young families, and things are tough right now in the economy for everybody, right? You could be just kind of at the bottom and getting started in your career. You could be really making it, but inflation's caused a little bit of a squeeze on everybody. And so we just said, how can we help? How can we give back in a meaningful way? And as we looked at the kids in our community, we said, I think we can give some backpacks. We can put some school supplies in them. And that was the seed. It was the beginning of something, but it blew up. It blew up way bigger than we had kind of originally anticipated. As we started kind of getting the word out, other people wanted to get on board. And so, yeah, we're really excited to host and give away 1,000 backpacks this Saturday here in Hastings.
And that really is probably the big ticket item, I think, is, of course, those 1,000 free backpacks that you guys are giving away. Wanted to let you kind of expand a little bit on what people can kind of expect as far as the giveaways goes. As you said, you wanted to help out the community as much as possible. There are some other things you guys are also giving away, so I just want to let you kind of explain it all for everybody.
Well, I brought some backpacks. We have actually 12 different types of backpacks. So they all, as you can see, have a logo. It says I'm the future. A lot of those have a logo on it. And if you're, a little older kid, you just want a plain black one, there's plain black ones. I have 3 girls, so pink one and then the green one. So we have all different types of backpacks. Kids will be able to come. They'll be able to pick out the backpack that they want. And inside of the backpack is a packet of school supplies that these kids will be able to take with them. Their parents obviously will be able to help unpack for them, and they'll be ready for school. We also are giving away 100 scooters. I brought a couple of those as well. So we got 100 Razor scooters. Razor should really pay me for doing this, but there's all these scooters. We have them stacked right now back in our storage room. And they'll be stacked on stage. We'll be giving those out throughout the night. So as soon as kids get a backpack, they'll be able to sign up for the scooter giveaway when they get the backpack. And then we're going to be pulling 33 names every hour, giving those scooters away. On top of that, though, like kids, obviously they're the biggest reason we're doing this. But obviously, to teach the kids takes a little bit of something as well. And so we're giving away 25 Amazon gift cards. They come in these fun little packets. And there's $100 gift cards to the first 25 teachers who come as well to kind of help them get started on the year, just like the kids are getting started on the year. So yeah, a lot happening, but we're pumped about it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And all of that stuff looks amazing. And again, for everybody who wants to know a little bit more information on the Barry County Back to School Bash, it is happening at the Hastings Pavilion starting at 4 p.m. this Saturday. And again, all that information can be found on woodtv.com. Zach, kind of want to switch over now to some of the other fun things you guys do have planned, because it is sort of a couple of hours you guys are going to be down there having fun, inviting everybody out, kind of kicking off the end of summer, getting everybody ready for classes to be back in session. So what else do you guys have planned that you're bringing into Hastings for everybody to check out?
Well, we're really excited. We have a DJ coming with a massive sound system, and we're gonna have a dance party. We have all these bubble machines that we got yesterday because it's gonna be a little hot on Saturday. I just got a bunch of water cannons. So I'm going to be up on stage myself and Victoria and our team, and we're going to be shooting water cannons out there. But we have bouncy houses, we have face painting, balloon animals, we have free food for the entire family. So there's going to be dinner that people will come get. We also have popsicles, a nice ice cooler full of 2,000 popsicles right now is freezing here in our office. So yeah, tons of things to do for the entire family at the event.
And one thing I did want to, of course, touch on, and people that maybe have been tuning in throughout this whole conversation probably saw that logo on the backpacks. It said, "I am the future." Yeah. That is actually the theme of the Barry County Back to School Bash. Can you expand on that at all, Zach? I mean, why did you guys choose that to be the theme of the event, and really, what does it mean to you to have that as the theme?
Well, I think future is such an important concept for kids to get their minds around. I think a lot of kids struggle these days with trying to figure out their identity. Who are they? And also, trying to have a hope for what's to come. And so we want these kids to realize that they are the future. That inside of them, there's a seed of potential. And teachers do this every day, right? They talk about how there's so much potential inside of these kids. So we're going to be talking about, each hour as we kind of do these giveaways and give away the scooters. We're going to be talking about how these kids have potential inside of them that's worth watering, it's worth growing, because they're the future, and there's a really bright hope for them if they lean in to who they are and to who they've been made to be. So that's a really exciting thing for us, to not just give kind of the gifts, but to also really instill some hope and some excitement, some motivation inside of these kids as they start their school year strong.
Well, it's all going to be a very exciting event. And Zach, before we let you go, I got one last question for you. As somebody who's helped set up this entire event that so many people are going to be heading on down to Barry County, and more specifically Hastings, to check out this weekend, what is really your hope? Obviously, you have all these great giveaways for all these kids, but is there a bigger mission involved, a bigger idea that you hope that people really get out of an event like this?
For us as a team at our Trumbull Insurance Agency, we want to start momentum. We want to start pushing momentum into our community of really that core message that these kids are the future, that these families should be instilling kind of this message of hope into their kids' lives. And so we really hope that this event is the beginning of us really pouring back in a meaningful way into our community, obviously giving tangible things that people need, especially in a time where they need it with inflation and the rise, but also really being able to spread a message of hope. And so we believe that business has the ability to not just transact with someone, but business has the ability to actually change communities, to change households, and really to change individuals' lives. And that's what we hope to do and kickstart here with the Back to School Bash on Saturday.
All right, great stuff. Zach, thank you so much for stopping by. I do want to remind everybody watching that if you would like to know a little bit more information on the first ever Barry County Back to School Bash, well, you can find it all right now simply by heading on over to our website, woodtv.com. Zach, one last time, thank you so much for being here today. We really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Of course, and I want to thank everybody else for tuning in to this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Penarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.